What's going on? What's going on? It's your favorite trans girl here on YouTube, Miley Carter. So today's video is going to be a very hard video for me. I guess you can say this is like the part 2 of the saga. If you guys haven't watched the first part of how I became an escort, I think you guys should definitely watch it, especially if you are new here on my channel. If you are new here on my channel, please make sure you guys subscribe right now. If you guys want to see more from my channel, please make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Excuse my voice. You know, I've been yelling and screaming all weekend, so my voice is, giving raspy tea. But yeah, so this is the part 2 of the part 1 of the video that I had posted like a week ago. Basically telling you guys about my traumatic experience, about me moving to Atlanta, etc., etc. Of course, there is more to the story, and it definitely goes more in depth. We are going to really get into some things. I decided to, come on here, wash face. I just washed my face from having all that damn makeup on this weekend. If you guys know, I don't really wear makeup like that unless I have to film. If you guys want to see more from my channel, make sure you guys give this video a big ass thumbs up. Guys, think about this situation. Around October, I think it was. No, it was November. So in November, I had came back to Virginia for Thanksgiving, and I was scheduled to only really be here a week, but I ended up staying 2 weeks. So this is kind of like fast forwarding into why I would never go back into that field of work, or why I would still be kind of scared to go back into that line of work. Not to say that that is something that I would want to go back into, but it's just me being 100% real about the situation, and this situation has really affected me. And this is another part that nobody literally knows about unless you went out and purchased my new book. But when this shit was really happening to me, I was really fucking gagging, and it was really a wake up call, alright bitch, tighten the fuck up. So I came back to Virginia for Thanksgiving. I think, honestly, I don't even think I went anywhere for Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I went anywhere. I don't even think I went to go see family or anything like that. I think I just kind of stayed home and chill with my mom. I really wanted to be around my mom and them, because I get homesick. I really do get homesick. For Thanksgiving, like I said, I went home, whatever. I was staying at my mom's place. I had ran into some funding problems. My car note was due. And I wasn't even scheduled to get paid that week. So my car note was due. So I had to pay my car note. And of course I had to survive, and I had to eat, etc., etc., while I was in Virginia or whatever. Bitch, I had to get the money. So of course I went ahead and, I did what I needed to do. I got on the certain sites or whatever, and I posted my ad. Posted up for a few days. Shut up! I was posted up for a few days or whatever. The first day I really was paying it, I was child, and on top of that, I was still kind of I was being super fucking sketchy, because bitch, I didn't want my mom to talk to my tea. When it comes to dates, bitch, you gotta leave at anytime from 1 a.m. bitch to 10 a.m. in the motherfucking morning, bitch. You gotta be up. Shut up. The second day I ended up saying, okay, bitch, alright, I'm just gonna, take a date or whatever. So I ended up taking a date. Bitch, I had a cute client, bitch. I'm not gonna tell y'all, the price or whatever, but bitch, all I had to do was give him, like I told y'all, bitch, I do not fuck no clients, no shade. I'm not that type of girl. All that's not going on. It's pure. So, I gave him head or whatever. I was only giving dates head or my clients. I was only giving them head. So, I was literally only with him for fucking, I'm not even gonna lie, it was really 10 minutes and that's it. I was with him for 10 minutes, and he gave me a lot of money. But of course, bitch, I was, I don't want to say I was greedy, but bitch, I wanted more money. I had this client that had hit me up the first day I had posted, but I really wasn't taking, I wasn't taking clients in. So, bitch, I had this one client that was so persistent, and I'm always, kind of sketchy, period, when it came to, to working. When it came to, being a working girl, I was always very skeptical, and, bitch, I'm a scary ass bitch when it comes to stuff like that, because one thing I do not want to do is go to jail, honey. Once I got my car note paid, that's really all I cared about. Bitch, all I had to do was pluck one client, get one client, and bitch, my car note was paid. There's this one persistent client that had hit me up on the first day that I had posted or whatever. So the second day I started communicating with him, and then I was supposed to go see him that night, but I ended up not going to see him. The meeting place that we were supposed to meet up was close to downtown. And one thing about me, I always said that I would never work in my home state, because, I just did not want, other girls trying to be spiteful, posting, I just did not want anybody in my business, and I was so secure about that. I was so private about that, and I did not want anybody to even know that I was, being a working girl at the time. I was very secretive about that, and I have my reasons. And I think it was more so because I only want people to know what I allow them to know, but I know how the girls are, and I know how people are about me. When it comes to me, nobody ever gets into detail or finds anything bad about me or hear anything bad about me. So when they do, they like to take things and run with it, especially in my home state or home city, whatever the fuck you want to say. So, I ended up going to see the client or whatever. I drove down there to where he told me to meet him at, and he told me that he was in some sort of loft. And bitch, when I tell you, I was so fucking nervous, because I parked in this certain area. He told me I could park in this certain area, and I noticed that it was a cop far away, 2 blocks away, maybe a block away. I want to say that. So the cop was a block away. He was on the other street, and his lights were on. Not blinking, but you know how cops nowadays have it to where they can have their blue lights on but their car is off. So his car was like that. When I was parking, I noticed the cop. So then the guy was texting me, and he was like, all right, just go to near this, near this area, because I guess I couldn't get into his loft, or I didn't know how to get in there. So I was just, standing at this particular area. And I was texting him, and I was like, where you at? I was turning around. I'm like, okay, well, bitch, I don't see anybody. Then I started to get a little worried, because 2 minutes had went by. And bitch, I'm not going to be standing outside for 2 minutes too much longer. I ended up, started walking a little bit. I was like, okay, well, bitch, I'm about to just go to my car and I'm about to pay it, because it don't be that serious for me. Fuck it, bitch, I'm about to start walking to my car. So I started walking to my car, and bitch, I got a text message, and the text message said, don't go anywhere. I got another text message. I started walking a little faster. It said stop. I got another text message, and it said, at this point, the third text message has said, I was closer to my car at this point, and I was just about to open my door handle. I unlocked my door, and I was just about to pull my door open, and the message said, stop. If you go anywhere, if you get in your car, we're going to get you for trespassing as well. My heart fucking dropped. I didn't know whether I should just stay there or whether I should go. And I literally just got in my car. Bitch, I never turned my fucking car on so motherfucking fast. 'Cause let me tell you something. One thing I never wanted to go down for was bitch prostitution. Never, ever, ever in my life did I ever want to, bitch, I never want that on my record, because once that's there, that's there. If I have to fall back on a job, they're going to instantly see that. And that's not something that I want it to be, always seen. Especially because 9 out of 10, most of my jobs encounter, children and things of that nature. And, I didn't want anything to ever ruin my possibilities already, of me getting a job if I had to. So, bitch, I was just terrified, bitch. I got in my car, I turned my car on. I tried to not leave so dramatically, so it wouldn't be too much of a notice. I got in my car, and I seen the cop start to, move. He turned his car on as soon as, I was, right here. Like, I was like right here, like going to this like block right here. But I was about to make a left to go hit it, bitch. So, I seen the car, turn his car on. He like started coming the way I was going. So, bitch, when I tell you, my heart was beating so fast. And I don't know, like, I don't know if the fucking cop was like trying to follow me or more about it or whatever. Hopefully she answers. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm filming a video right now and I'm recording you.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm talking about when I was about to get arrested for prostitution. I need your side of the story.
I feel so honored to finally get a peek.
I'm so weak.
So I was chilling. I think I was like chilling up, doing something. You called me and was like, Bella, like.
It's so funny because I can laugh now, but bitch, I was really like crying.
It was really like, bitch, I was like, hold on, girl, wait a minute. What's going on? I'm like, bitch, no. But, you called me and was like, Bella, I think the police was like following me. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? He was like, girl, I just left this date. I was outside, but he was like, don't move or something's gonna happen or something like that. So he was like, I got in the car, pulled off, and like this cop car was following me. And I was like, girl, like, wait, like, do you see them? And he was like, yes, they're right behind me, but I don't know, they're like a few cars back or something. So imagine we was on the phone for like, bitch, like 30 minutes literally. So, like, he was like, bitch, I'm really scared, like, I'm really nervous, like, I hope they don't pull me over or something like that. So I'm like, girl, just drive, like, try to park or something. I kept saying, like, try to park. I think I was like, just try to park somewhere. He was like, no, bitch, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, bitch, I was not trying to park, girl, because girl, it'd be helicopters over there and I was not trying to risk it. Bitch, I was so fucking, like, scared, like.
So that's when you was like, hold on, bitch, I think they left. He was like, bitch, I think they stopped following me. So I was like, okay, thank you. He was like, bitch, wait a minute, I think they came back again.
Yes! Girl, cause they was like coming from like different directions, like.
Cause they probably like, girl.
Like, girl, but then it's just like, I don't know if like, cause it's not like they had their lights on, bitch, they was just like following me. But then it's just like, I don't know if it was like either like a cop situation and I was just like overthinking it, or it was just like some people, you know, like them people who like be like taking people. What they call them, like sex trafficking. Yeah. So like I just like, bitch, either way I was about to be hit. Like I don't know if they was just saying that so they could just get me. Like bitch, I don't know what the fuck that was, but either
I don't know what it is.
Either way, bitch, I was either about to get arrested or bitch I was about to die.
Don't say that.
They was trying to give me boots.
I was so scared.
Girl, I was fucking scared.
I kept saying, this girl pull over, like, bitch, go down the back street, like, go down the alley or something, girl, like, bitch, try to blend in with some other cars, girl.
Girl, mind you, girl, I really don't know my way in Richmond, but bitch, when I tell you I was pumping it, bitch, I was hitting it.
I was really scared.
Girl, I was really hitting it. Alright, so, yeah, so you heard from her, so you bitches don't think that I was fucking lying, because the bitch was definitely about to go down. So, that shit was just really fucking crazy. Like, I really did not know if that was more so like a cop, bitch, because it was like the cops were following me, but their lights weren't on, and then like one would go this way, and then another one would end up coming from a different direction. So, I don't know, bitch, if I was just like hyperventilating, and I don't know if it was my anxiety just like pumping the fuck in. And the cops weren't following, you know, really trying to get me. But it was either the cops were trying to get me, bitch, or it was either I was about to experience sex trafficking, like, or abduction or some shit like that. I love you guys so very much. And as always, don't forget to follow me on all social media at Miley Carter. Bye. Hey, I'm Aurora. Welcome to my channel.
I heard they looking for the owe me. A couple of you niggas still owe me. You asked for the goat, so they sent me, sleaze. Tryna lay low, don't tempt me, sleaze.